Hello YouTube, Dragonfly here. I've decided to change my hairstyle from the big afro and do some micro braids. If you're wondering why I've got this hair, I've been trying some different hairs and I've actually found the hair that I like. I'll show you. I'll show you the hair. This is I don't know if you can see it properly. Extension. Right, it's 100% color cologne, and the color is purple black. So I quite like it. It looks black, but obviously in the proper lighting you can see that it's purple. Yeah, I got this from Pax website. It's a Pax Pax or Pac PAC, I think. Yeah, I think it's PAC. Pack.com, and they do some really cool hair, some cool colors. So I'm going to give this a try. This will probably take me 2 days. I'm not sure. Obviously I have to stop and go to work and uni in between, so I don't know. It'll probably take me longer, so we should see. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will be as detailed as possible. So anyway, stay tuned. Bye for now. Right, my hair is now washed, oiled, what is it? I've even have to trim some of it. I've trimmed some of it, but, yeah, I did cut my hair, so I'm also natural now. My hair's quite thin, actually, it's getting quite thicker. It's all natural, and the front of my hair seems to be growing, which I'm very pleased about. So yeah, here I am. I have some hair anyway, so I'm just gonna start with the micro. So I normally do the front first. Some people do it from the back. I find it easy to do from the front, so that way when I'm not done I can always push the hair back and have it in a bun, and wear a hat over it. So so just in case the wind blows my hat off, I've got something to cover. So I normally part my hair in 3 sections. You do one side first, and then do the middle. And once all these 3 is done, I go to the back, which is section in 2. So I do one side and then do the other side, which makes it easier for me. So yeah, that's how that's how I do my hair. So anyway, I will come back once my hair is all prepared and everything to show you how I'll do a few braids to show you how I do mine, and then I'll have to go back and then come back again when I get up to once I've done all this part to show you. So I'll be back and show you how I do my install. Okay, thank you. Right, my hair is all cut and ready. Actually, I normally cut the hair in half, but this hair it's just the right length, so I don't need to cut it. So it's long enough for me. So I'm going to have it this length, and that way, makes the braids much neater, and yeah, that's the length I want. So it'll be that long. Yeah, so there we go. I'll show you how I do. I'll try not to do the braids too small. I like it quite thick, so that the plaits looks quite nice. So about that much. And what I do, before I didn't show you that, but when I take the whole pack out, what I do, I tend to pull the ends. If you pull at the ends so it's not straight. I don't like the braid when it's plaited and it's all straight, blunt at the end. It doesn't look really natural, but that's just my choice. So I pulled the hair at the end, so you, when you plait it, you know, it's more like that, you know. So I just pull it. So both ends are pulled like that. Get it halfway. I think this might be a bit too thick. We'll just take some out. I tend not to part my hair. I don't use a comb to part my hair. I use my fingers. Sorry people, but I'm using my laptop here, so I use my fingers to part the hair. So it looks, for me, when it's parted and you have lines, it doesn't fall natural. That's just my preference. So I prefer to use my finger to part the hair. So I go in and take about that much. Be careful though with this hair, because when you're doing micro braids, try not to do it too small, because of the weight on your hair can easily break it. But you know, okay, so let's just I've got one here. Take my hair. Right, some people part the hair in two and then cross it over, and you have that. Can you see it? Some people do it that way. They find it easier. I do it both ways, either way. So what I do, put the hair down underneath. I don't know if you can see. And then that's it. I mean, if you look on YouTube, there are lots of ladies who do micro braids who do it. They do give more details. So you know, you can get some idea. Like I said, everybody have their own way. See, I don't like parting the hair in two like I showed you, because this is what happens, and I don't like that. It's too time consuming, and so that's the last one. Well, I'll just show you that method. I don't like it that way, but see, I don't know. But can you see the colours? The actual colour is very purple. You can see it very well. It's not. You can see a hint of purple in there somewhere. Well, it is winter in England. So, well, it's winter. So, ruffling them at the moment. So, I'll come back once this one is done and show you. Right, here's the one I've just done. Let me turn this TV down. Right, there's the one I've just done. Got to end, and then I'm going to put hot water to seal it when it's done. So I haven't done this for years, so I don't know whether it'll suit me or not. So we shall see. Just fancy a change. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this part here, and then I'll come back and show you the how I'm doing. Thank you. Hi YouTube. Right, I've been at this now for I think this is 7 hours. Or it could be even less than that. I wasn't keeping an eye on the time. I just undo this one. So that's how much I've done so far. It's taking time. I have to keep stopping. Camera's really bad. Right, so that's how much I've done so far. It's pretty long. So it's pretty neat. Don't know if you can see that. See that? Oh, I'm so not good with these angles of this camera. I don't know if you can see the colour yet, but it's purple. You see the hints of the purple. Right, I'll just do one braid. I only bought 4 bags of these hair, and I realised that actually that's not going to be enough, so I had to do, I ordered one yesterday and they just come in this morning. It was like next day delivery, which I bought 6 packs more. For it came up to £16, plus next day delivery, which was £7.50 I think. So that came this morning, which is quite cool. So now I've got 10 bags of hair. So it's better to be safe than sorry, because so far I've used 1.5 bag of hair. This is what I've got left out of the second bag. Not a lot. It's not really that much hair in it, but I think it'll be enough. We shall see. Anyway, I'm just gonna show you how I do. I prefer not to do the hair when you part it into, when you, like the way I did the first one. So I just do it like that, like this, and I'll just braid it around the hair. I try to keep the hair the same size. It looks much better like that when it's all even. This hair, you can do like 10 braids without having any problem with the hair, and then you have the odd one that decides to tangle up, which can be rather annoying. You can see I haven't done this for such a long time, so it takes me longer to braid. I used to be faster than this. I suppose the more I do it, it'll come back to me. This is very slow for me. And when I get to about this point, it starts to pull on my own hair. So I do it the unconventional way, which is, some people might find it a bit odd, but I stick this between my teeth. Yeah, don't cut it straight. So once I like the end to look like this, or maybe I might braid it a bit more and then dip the end in water. So that's as far as I've got, and I'll come up with an update. Thank you. Hello everyone, this is day 5 of my braids. It's quite. This is my. So far, I've used six packs, and I've just done halfway. Um, Obviously, this is the biggest part of my head, so the rest of it will be less. So I still have 6 bags of hair left. So actually, hold on. No, I have 4 bags of hair left. So, oh, don't know if you can see this. This camera's quite bad. Um, they're very, very small. Don't know if you can see that. So, I'm gonna carry on and I will be back. Thank you. Hello YouTube, here's my finished product. I'm very happy with it. It's very thick. There's a lot of hair here. I like it. I can do so much with it. Just stand up. This is how long the hair is. Right at the base of my bottom. And I'm quite happy with it. And this is how I wear it. Right back. I cut off the leg of my stocking tights, we call it. And what I do, put the hair all back, like this. Do a knot. Another one. And this is how I wear my hair. Done. Yeah, feel free to leave a comment. Any questions, I'll try and answer them. Thank you very much. Bye YouTube.